My girlfriend and I have been watching the show called The Seven Little Johnsons, and I've got to say, Amber and Trent, the parents, are the most narcissistic, controlling, crazy parents I've ever seen in my whole entire life. They abuse their kids, especially Jonah, their biological first kid, and Anna, their second oldest kid who's adopted. So, Emma, Alex, they're both adopted. Alex is from South Korea, Emma's from China. They're both adopted. They're treated perfect. Anna is from Russia. She's adopted. She's treated the worst in the whole entire family. Elizabeth is their daughter who's biological, and Jonah is their son who's biological. Jonah has a girlfriend, and he's 23, and he lives at his own place, and he got in an incident where he smoked a Delta 8, and he told his parents, and they forced him, made him move back home. They just told him, you need to move back home. This is what you're doing. They didn't give him a choice. But guess what Jonah did? He listened like a good boy because he's brainwashed by his parents. It's insane. And Jonah has a girlfriend who's also 23. And the parents, when Jonah was 23, mind you, 23-year-old adult, they went through Jonah's phone and read him and his girlfriend's text messages of 3 years. That is absolutely insane. And they told Jonah that him and his girlfriend need to take a break and break up, acting like it's their relationship when Jonah's an adult and so is his girlfriend. Now, here's to the worst part of the whole entire show. And everybody I've seen talks about this too and complains about it. Anna, the girl adopted from Russia, their second oldest child, but she's adopted. They treat her like the black sheep, like she's the worst. Nothing she ever does is good enough, and she's doing the best out of all of them. She's the only kid that has bought her own house and is still not living at home, and she's like 23 or something like that, or 22. Anna is by far the best kid. She got in trouble once in her whole lifetime on the show, and they still treat her like she's by far the worst kid, even though she's accomplished the most. They mentally, verbally abuse the shit out of her, treat her way worse than all the other kids, compare her to the other kids, while all these other kids are doing way worse than her. These two are just now graduating, so it's a little different. But Anna is treated like shit. It's insane. Amber is the worst mom I've ever seen on any show. She's narcissistic. She has so much jealousy and hate towards Anna, and she's so fucking controlling. And Trent, he's a terrible dad too. He's not as bad as Amber, but he is very terrible for this because he follows along with Amber. All he does is listen to Amber, and he takes it like a good boy, just like Amber wants it. He listens to Amber and just does everything she wants so he can be happy. This show should have been canceled a long time ago. These people are narcissists and terrible people who abuse their kids on a TV show. It's insane.